It is Tuesday. It's May the 10th. I can't believe it's May 10th. Putting on my jams and training. Multitasking. Awesome. Tornadoes last night. Yeah, you guys had some storms, didn't you, Michaela? Tired, won't be here long. I'm hurting. Aw. Well, we're glad you showed up for a little bit, Mary. No worries. It's always recorded. We're recording this now. It's Tuesday, May 10th, Sparkling Stars Training Team and Connection Night. So we want to start with celebrations. And I'm not going to do any recognition at the moment because we had recognition on our Facebook group today. But I want to know what's something that you're celebrating, because we're always celebrating something. So you guys can type that in the chat box and we can celebrate with you. Michaela, 1 week till Mexico. Nice. Nice. I got a new pink 31 shirt today in the mail. That's my celebration. 8 more days of school left. Nice. Nice. Who else? I know Mary's going on a cruise soon. Anybody else have celebrations? Celebrations. You're moving this weekend, Michelle. Oh my goodness. Good luck with that. That's one thing. I want to move, but I don't want to move because I don't ever want to pack. Found out another customer of mine who has agreed to sign on in about 2 weeks, plus another soon as she gets out of school next week. Awesome. You're closing a party Thursday. Yay. So these are some good celebrations. Congratulations, ladies. So this call, if you followed us, my besties and I did a call for women on a relationship. We did that last Tuesday. So that's always going to be the first Tuesday of the month. And you got a few random orders. Fire, tell me who you are, because it just says Fire. I'm super excited that you have. I'm wondering if it's Carla. I'm going to take a guess. Who do we think Fire is? I like the name Fire, though. Fire. Somebody with a fire phone. Oh, it's Kim. Okay, yay, Kim. Okay, excuse me, guys. I have the hiccups. So last Tuesday was kind of crazy, and we spent over an hour on the call with my besties, and you're going to want to join the first Tuesday in June because we're going to talk about, it's a brand new fiscal year, which means if you're trying to work towards anything as far as for recognition at conference, we tie everything up at the end of this month, and then June 1st is when our new fiscal year starts. So we're going to go over that on June, I don't know what date that would be. Probably my husband's birthday. No, the day after, June 7th. So that will be June 7th with Annette, Kristen, Ashley, and I. So if you were you guys, some of you were on it, did you guys enjoy the call last week? Did you think it was crazy, over the top? Did you get some good information? I think you got some good information. It was a blast. Yeah, we're a hoot. I know. So tonight I'm kind of like, I don't have anything that exciting to tell these girls. I mean, I have some great tips, but, you know, very informational. Good. Well, I like it because it's just kind of breaks up the monotony of having to hear from me every Tuesday. Not that I don't like sharing with you guys, but Annette and Kristen and Ashley have some really good ideas. So, all right, so I put out there today that if you had some questions about anything business-wise, that this is going to be, I'm going to share just a few things that I kind of came across today. I've been really busy with my own personal business, and so I apologize. I'm not as prepared as I normally am on Tuesdays, but wanted to share a few things. And then at the end, I think this may take me 20 minutes, so maybe. And then I'm just going to open it up to questions. If you guys have questions, and you can ask me anything. Like, there's no question that is not allowed. So, of course, I want to read my quote. Look, see, my planner, my to-do list has been on note paper. So look at my planner. This is pathetic. I did a lot today, but my planner looks like I've done nothing. So it says, one thing, did you know it's National Egg Month? I know, right? Fun fact. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. I really, really like that quote. That is by Chris Grosser. So one tip I have for you, if you decide to do a Google survey and you start sharing it on parties like on Facebook, you might want to check the answers, because today I came across 2 people who are interested in things, and Dana slacked and didn't check the answers. So there's a tip for you. Okay, so tonight I thought I would share with you a couple things. How's everybody's May calendars? Are you comfortable with your May calendars? Do you still want some more parties? Are you working on June? I mean, it's May 10th. You might be like me where my party a week ago Friday rescheduled to June because of rain and stuff. You still want more, Tara? Okay, so do I. My party, I had 2 parties scheduled for this Saturday. Well, the first one got rescheduled to next Saturday. And the party that's this Saturday, it's supposed to be at 2. We keep getting a lot of no's. There's a lot of graduations going on, a lot of weddings going on. And so we've tried to turn it into a Facebook party, but she's not really comfortable with that. And she found out the June special, so that may be pushed to June too. You only have 1 May party and 1 June party. I had 2 in June, but she signed up to be a consultant. Nice. That's okay. You've got parties in your books. Ugly. Becca's honest. Ugly, but we're so busy I'm letting it go. That's right. Let it go. You have your own party closing tomorrow and a Facebook party next week. Awesome. So what I would encourage you, if you, okay, so I have a couple thoughts on this because I'm kind of brainstorming for myself because everyone is super busy this month, right? And so I do have a party next Saturday, and I have 2 Hostess of the Month clubs open, and I have my VIP group, and I still always want to try to do a party myself, okay? This month, I can't decide if I'm going to try and do a bingo party at the very end of the month before Memorial Day weekend. And I'm kind of one of those last minute people, and my friends and my customers know that. Like, I'll just last minute the week of say I'm having something, and usually get enough for a party. It may not be a huge party, but I usually get something. You want to book because you have nothing in May. Only 1 day opens the entire month. Even I hear you, Michelle. It's a busy month. So here's my thinking. So Becca mentioned she's having a Facebook party. And if you know, girls, you know me, I am not a huge Facebook party fan. I actually kind of don't like doing them at all. But now that that live feature is out there on events, I'm kind of digging it, just especially for crazy busy months like this month. So I'm kind of thinking about creating a customer Facebook event in my customer group. So 2 things. Number 1, I'm going to try and get these girls to add people to this group. So I'm going to offer some type of giveaway. And I haven't come up with all the things, but I'm just kind of brainstorming with you girls tonight because I thought you guys might have good ideas too, or maybe something that I'm saying might ring a little bell in your ear or something, and you're like, oh, I want to do something kind of like that. So I want to try to bring a few more people into the group, but then in the group, the Facebook group, I can create an event for the people that are in that group. So I want to create an event this month. There's still plenty of time to do that. And your meds are kicking in. No worries, Mary. And I'm going to label it, I don't know, Dana's Fun Giveaway Party or something, where I am going to do some posts leading up to the party, but the night of the party, I'm going to be live here in my office. Okay, so that may sound crazy, but I know that I can be in front of the camera. So basically my camera moves on my computer, but I would be live from my phone. So I have one of these little stands that I can set my phone on, so I can set it over here on my shelf, have some things lined up like I would at a party, and do my whole party demonstration in 10-15 minutes, and try to get some interaction on the Facebook event and things like that. The reason I love the live feature is I've been kind of testing it out. I tested it out on my Sparkle with Dana page. If you follow me on Facebook on my Sparkle with Dana page, today I did 2 videos. One was the glamour case. I was in my bathroom and showcased the glamour case. And the second video was the New Day tote, because what I did was I posted those on that page, but then I went and shared it in my Hostess of the Month Club groups because I wanted to make sure they knew what the specials looked like and not just a flyer. And it has sparked a ton of interest from my customer group, my Hostess of the Month groups, and even just on my Sparkle with Dana page. So that's why I think doing a live video live video, live party from your home. I mean, everybody likes to be in their PJs, and maybe I've done this before, and this was before the whole live thing. I've done a party on like a YouTube channel or Google Plus a long time ago. It was honestly before we even had this office built, because there was a couch in here, and I set up my camera and I did the videos. I don't even remember how I did it, but everybody loved it because I was showing the product, how I would wear it, just like I would at a party. So it makes it as close to an actual home party as you can get. The only problem is you're not really building that relationship, and there's not a lot of interaction because they're all watching you. But you have to get on afterwards and interact. So that's one idea if you're still looking for parties. Something else that I thought I would share with you girls tonight is, let's say that you have someone who has expressed interest in booking a home party, and maybe they just haven't nailed down a date. So something that you could say kind of to them, you can message them either on Facebook, send them a text, give them a call, send them an email, and it would just be something like, hey, Becky, listen, I know you told me you'd like to invite some friends over. I'm excited to get you some free goodies. June and July are great months to be a hostess. We'll have an extra special in both months. So let's pick a date. What do you think? Something very simple. Don't overcomplicate it when you're trying to reach out to people who've said they want to have a party, and then like things just happen and happen and happen. The thing is like, I don't know if any of you watched the tag team Periscopes. I watched theirs today, and Amanda was talking about when you talk to, and this may have been a couple days ago, I've listened to them all the time, but when you talk to someone on Facebook or anywhere, think about how you're coming across. Are you someone you'd want to do business with? Like, does it sound just like a sales pitch, or do you really care about them when you're asking something, right? So, for instance, when I am posting a picture of I'm at a party and I'm sharing the girls are having a ton of fun and I love rewarding them with free products, that's the truth. But at the end of it, I'm not saying, so who's next? Who else wants to have a party? Because I don't want to sound salesy, but if I just say, I love spending time with Becky. I love hanging out with her and her girlfriends. I can't wait to see what she picks out for all of her free stuff. She earned $150 worth of free product. So amazing. Leave it at that. That's like a little teaser that you can do for people if you're out there posting, and that might help them book a party too. So I told you, I'm all over the place tonight, girls, but this is kind of random. Those are just some things I've been thinking about as I'm reaching out to people. I'm really just trying to make an effort to reach out to 3 people a day. Actually, today I went through some of my old contacts from a couple of years ago, and I reached out to them all. I blind copied them in an email and just asked them if they'd be interested in seeing a new spring and summer catalog, because it's been a couple of years. I haven't heard back from anyone yet, but that's totally fine. I made the effort of making that point of contact again. And if they're not answering me, to me, that's not a no. That's just a no, not right now. That means that either they're just busy and they didn't read their email. Unless they respond to me and say, please stop sending me emails, guess what? I'm going to reach out to them again and again and again. Every month, I'm going to reach out because they need to tell me, hey, leave me alone, crazy lady. But until they tell me that, I'm going to continue to at least reach out to them. Like next month, it's a great excuse to reach out to them again, because I want them to know that there's a medium utility tote that people can only get for 1 month. So it's just those type of things. Okay, so I want to share some rockstar post ideas that are going to give you some more engagement, whether that be on your personal page, on your customer group, anything like that, okay? So one of the things I want you to do is I really want us to stop thinking like a marketer or a salesperson, right? I've said this already tonight, but what would you want to see if you were a customer? What would make you stop and engage in the newsfeed? Think like your target market, not like the annoying direct sales consultant trying to sell something and make it always about them. right? So what is going to make you stop in your tracks? For me, it's video. I watch a ton of videos. If somebody gets out there and posts something today, I don't know if any of you follow, it's the Bikini Mommy or something. I don't even know what her name is, but I was scrolling through and she was doing a live thing about her new diet bet and something else, and I was intrigued, so I clicked the video. Like, it wasn't salesy to me. She was just sharing like what's working for her. And so think like a customer. Think what's going to make them stop in their tracks. I did a video this morning. Go to my Sparkle with Dana page. You'll see. I know it's getting good engagement. I can even tell you guys. Hold on here. I have had, on my New Day tote, I've had over 172 people watch the video. No, 72 views, 172 people reached. So 72 people that still watched my video. That's pretty good on an average day for me for videos. So, and it's not a company video. It's a video that I am just sharing how I'm using the products. And like when I did that, then one of my customers messaged or commented and said, hey, would 3 beach totes fit in the New Day tote? So then I went upstairs, got 3 beach totes out, or beach towels out, put them in the New Day tote, took a couple of pictures, and then I went back and posted it and tagged her on it. So think creative, think like a customer, think what's going to get them to stop in the tracks. Another thing is show like your customers, your potential team members, and your hostesses the behind the scenes. So snap a picture at a party, snap a picture of you packaging up orders, or your hostess getting a free prize. Let people see what 31 is all about, right? So ask questions. That's another thing. People love to give their opinion. So do they like coffee or tea? Morning or night person? Spring or summer? Posts don't always have to be about our 31 products. It's really getting them to engage. So we want to engage them in the group. We want to engage them on any type of post that we do. So snap your camera on the go. People like to see those in-the-minute photos. So perhaps snap a picture of our fabulous UPS drivers making a delivery at your home. I do that occasionally outside this window when I see him coming up. Or how about your kids with the products? Even better, how about a quick video, right? So pets and babies are another thing. These are some of the most viewed pictures on the internet. I don't have kids at home, but every post that I put Miss Bella on, or I do a video, it's viewed so much more than any other thing. I get more comments, I get more likes, everything. It's crazy. Let your fans, your customers, see the true side of you and your kids, your family, your pets. People are going to do business with who they know, who they like, and who they trust. So we want to provide information or perhaps even entertainment to our customers and keep them coming back. If you see me on my videos, girls, I am quirky. I'm just Dana. I don't try and sugarcoat anything. I don't try and make sure that my hair is done correctly. Today, on my second video, I just put lip gloss on and I got a hair stuck and I'm pulling it out of my lip gloss, and then I said, look at my green ponytail holder, and I'm like, I don't like how my hair looks, and so I pulled it down, and I'm just being me, and that may turn some people off, or that may not, but most people know who I am, so, that's just who I am. I love to provide like inspiration, quotes, motivation, business tips, humor, maybe parent ideas, office organization, teacher ideas. Think outside the box. Think that it doesn't just have to be about 31. It could be other inspiration, other tips and tricks and things that still keep them coming back and engaging in your group, engaging with you on social media. Make questions fun for people to answer. That's another one. Remember, people are always scrolling through their news feeds. I'll be honest with you, unless you're probably in direct sales, this is just a guess that I'm taking, most people have the Facebook app on their phone. They don't have the group app. They don't have the Pages app. They don't have the Messenger app and Facebook. I guarantee it. Now, some of us being in direct sales and learning more about social media, we learn that the news feed is a distraction, right? It's something that constantly gets our attention, and it's a time zapper. It wastes time. I know that even on my computer, like I'll get on the Facebook in the morning and 45 minutes later, I've been reading all these articles and watching all these videos, and my gosh, it's just constant. And I'm like, well, that was a good waste of my 45 minutes. So most people keep that on their phone. So when they're at the doctor's office, or they're waiting at their kid's soccer practice, or they're waiting in the school line to pick up their kids from school, they're usually looking at Facebook. Promise you that. So we want to always make sure that we're engaging with them, because what's going to make them stop in their tracks? Like I said, and y'all know, most of you on here have done video, so kudos to you, but video is that big elephant in the room, but Facebook loves video. Okay, doesn't have to be complicated. Quick videos when you get your orders, you're at a party, you're heading to your party and your car's loaded up, how you pack your stuff. All videos work amazing. And videos, I promise you, if you do a video, it is going to skyrocket to the top of those people's news feeds, whether they're in a group or whether they're just on your Facebook personal page. Those videos are always going to skyrocket to the top. It's something with the Facebook algorithms, and it's going to be seen by a lot more people than just typing out, off to so-and-so's party, can't wait to see what her and her friends, choose tonight or whatever. So think about that. Respond to every post. This is another key thing. Facebook wants to see that you're engaging, and the more that you engage, the more that the algorithm is spiked. So you'll hear me say the algorithm a lot. So the more that you're engaged with people, the more that you are commenting on other people's posts. And I'll be honest, like the people that you're commenting on, are they 31 consultants, 31 sisters? Are they your family? Are they your friends? The people that you're commenting on are usually the people that you're seeing in your newsfeed, and Facebook thinks that's who you want to have that engagement with. So unless you're out there making a personal attempt to look at people maybe you went to high school with, looking at customers' news feeds and liking and commenting and interacting and building that relationship with them, Facebook doesn't know that you want to have a relationship with them. You're just a friend, right? Okay, so I'm not going to go over that. One other thing I wanted to share with you guys tonight was the ultimate posting idea list, because I truly think that we can all get parties from Facebook. We can all get parties from social media. Doesn't mean it has to be a Facebook party, but I think it's a huge opportunity for all of us that are busy. So I've kind of shared this earlier, but this is kind of some just lists. There's 18 of them, so I'm just going to read through them really fast, and I can post this tomorrow. You love who I am. Thanks, Julianne. Reading a quote. Okay, so number 1, quotes. We went over this before. So these are some posting ideas for you, for your customer group, or even on your personal page. Okay, quotes, whether that be humorous, inspirational, or motivational. Okay, let people know that you love to inspire people, or that you think these certain things are funny and humorous. Like, people love to know that kind of stuff. Like, they want to see you for you. They don't want to just see a bunch of 31 ads. Makes sense? How about some fill in the blanks? Number 2, fill in the blank. So if I could perhaps quit my job, I would blank. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would go to blank. Fill in the blank. Have them fill in the blank with you. Number 3, polls. People love to give their opinion. So for example, my favorite 31 product is blank. My favorite Scentsy, I don't want to say Scentsy because then that gets confusing. My favorite hand soap is blank. My favorite laundry detergent is blank. And have people share. That and it gives some interaction. Number 4, behind the scene photos. So people love to see, obviously, what you're doing in your business. Number 5 is simple questions. So post simple questions that your customers can answer quickly. They can answer quickly, okay? Number 6, trip photos. People love to see you traveling and where your business sends you. And that just means anywhere. So if you're just traveling to the other side of the city, or maybe you're having a party at a pizza shop, or maybe you're going to conference, or maybe you are going to the Dominican Republic on the leadership incentive trip. Maybe you're going to a leader retreat. Maybe you're going to a Better Together meeting. Like, people love that kind of stuff. They want to see you on your journey with 31. So that would be something else. Number 7 is promotions and recognition. So cheer yourself on. Tell your customers what you are accomplishing, because they want to support you in that. That's a big deal. Like, my customers are my biggest supporters besides my family. They cheer me on. So when something happens with me where I earn something, they get all giddy and excited for me. And they love, I'll be honest, when you start sharing, hey, I did this in my business, and thanks to all of you, thanking them, they get excited and they'll be like, wow, my 31 consultant did this. And they're super proud. They're super, super proud. Number 8, show statistics or data. So share new and relevant data, perhaps about our company or our business, okay? There are some great new YouTube videos that are out on the 31 Gifts YouTube channel. If you've not checked them out, those can even be shared on your personal page. So I encourage you to get out there and share those. And what I love about one of them, it's talking about empowering women and just the mission behind 31. And we're really trying to get back to the heart of the mission of 31. We're really wanting people to see how amazing we are. Yes, it's a paycheck, but it's also an amazing sisterhood, and it's so much more than just those purses and totes. We can change people's lives through 31, and so some of those new videos are huge and super powerful. They could even be used at a party of yours to share. So, okay. Number 9, product photos of how we use our products. Okay, that's pretty simple. Number 10, video. Did I say video? Did I say video? You don't have to be real fancy with video, but just people love to see your face and they love to see how you use your products. True story. Yes, they do. They want to see how you use your products. I went to Aldi. Ooh, I should tell you this one. I went to Aldi last weekend on Friday. And I took a video of my bags in my shopping cart. And I went live before that, telling people I was going to take a video. I was going to come live to them, be live from the grocery store. So I had over 300 people reached by that video. Over 139 viewed it. So did I get business from it? No, but I'm reaching people and it's drawing them to my business, okay? So video. Number 11, humor. Make sure these fit with the lifestyle of 31, but your friends love to laugh, right? So we kind of have to, don't do dirty humor or something like that. Number 12, dirty humor. Pictures of Cindy or any of our top executives. People love to see that they can get that close to the top leaders of our company. What I love is Cindy does videos that we can also share again. So again, video. So Cindy has a YouTube channel. Go follow her. Go subscribe to her channel. So when a new one comes out, then you can share that with your customers. She shares how she uses the products in her home, and they get to see inside of her home, which to me, it's spectacular. So I want to watch it myself, so I'm sure my customers do too. Number 13, how-to videos. Share how you do things with your products or with the business. People love to know that if they join, you share your knowledge with people. So you could share how fabulous our team is, that you have a Zoom call every Tuesday night, and you love the training that we have, and those type of things. Let's see, what am I on? Number 14, share books that you have read. People love to know what you're doing in your business to improve daily. Number 15, customer testimonials. Ask VIP customers to do a short video about why they love you as their consultant. Now, that's something they would have to be comfortable with, but if they would write a little spiel, that would be amazing. And then you could share that on your customer group. Number 16, interview a corporate leader. You'd have to ask a corporate leader, but I like this idea, or an industry expert. So there's something to do. Number 17, tease your audience with a snippet or piece of a picture of upcoming new products. So you all should have that medium utility tote, right? Take a picture of just the corner and ask them what they think the special is that's coming up. Get them to guessing. Number 18, finally, photos of your office or your desk, where you work, your 31 business in your home. Take a picture of it and post it and ask fans to share their office space. So those are just some ideas for postings. So I thought that might help because sometimes I know we get on to social media and we're like, what do I say today? Like, what, I made chocolate chip cookies? Yeah, share that you made chocolate chip cookies. It doesn't have to be all about 31. Your customers know that you have a life outside of that. And so share what you do along with 31 and then sprinkle in 31 every couple of posts or a post about 31 after 6 or 7 posts about your family or your life and things like that. So does that help you guys, give you some ideas on what you should be posting? Have I put y'all to sleep? Yes. Yeah, so sprinkle in. It's a journey. If you see, honestly, I've not been on my personal page a lot lately, but I've been posting more about woodworking. But I've posted like the 3 C's in life: choice, chance, change. I did blast a lot about the woodworking this weekend, but then I sprinkled in my incentive trip with 31, and then I sprinkled in about dream rewards, woodworking again, my little niece, one of my favorite stores to get Kansas City Royals sweatshirts. So it's sprinkled in, and I think people would, here's the thing, and I want you to think about, if you're not sharing anything with 31, if you are out of the get-go all about 31, and then all of a sudden, excuse me, my nose itches, if you're not posting anything about 31, people are going to probably be like, at least I would be, oh, I wonder if she's still with that company. Like, I haven't seen her post about 31 in a long time. Like, it doesn't have to be that, you earn some fabulous trip or something. It could just be like, I love my customers. Here's us at my bingo event. Or maybe you're sending Happy Mail to your hostesses. I'm taking a picture of the Happy Mail and just saying, I love to send Happy Mail to my hostesses. That's sprinkling in 31. And those are the kind of things that I try to do because I don't want people to forget that I am with 31. So, okay. So that's kind of short and sweet tonight. I have some things I'm going to save for the next week as far as hostess coaching. But what questions do you guys have? I talked more than 20 minutes. It's 9:34. So you guys have me. You can unmute yourself or you can just type in the chat box. Sorry, my nose is itching. And it doesn't have to be about what we talked about tonight. It can be anything, or if you're needing me to show something on 31today.com or how to look something up or find something. Questions. While y'all are thinking of your questions, just some reminders to register for conference. Conference giveaways are going on. If you have anyone interested in hearing more about the Amazing 31 opportunity, there are weekly opportunity webinars that you can share. It's in the 411 email that you should have received yesterday. They're going to be tomorrow, the 11th, then Wednesday the 18th, Wednesday the 25th, all at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure, even if you just share that on your customer group, doesn't mean you're going to know if they go to it, but you never know who might just be sparked in interest by you saying, hey, let's just listen in. So, no one has questions? Really? Y'all are awesome. Awesome. No one has questions. I know y'all have something. Somebody's dying to ask me something. Come on. Okay, so I'll tell you my other idea before, since no one's asking. And then I made these a while back. Have I showed you these? I've showed them to some people, okay? $100 guilt-free shopping spree. On the back, what does it say? So activate the card, right? So you guys can see that and watch the recording and pause it and get the wording. I'm going to be very intentional the rest of this month and all of June to hand all these out to help me fill my calendar. Now, let me just say this. I am taking a risk because $100 means they have to have a $600 party in order for me to give them the 100. If they don't get to the $600 party, let's say they only get to 200, so they only earn $25 in free product. Guess what? I'm out $75, right? So I need to get them to the $100. Now, why I'm being so intentional and passing these out the next few weeks, especially in May, because here's my thinking in this. Number one, medium utility totes, I know for a fact, are one of the most popular products that we have had in our product line. And I know from experience in the past when we've had them in November, which we didn't have them this November, and I had people asking, I know that people are going to be coming out of the woodwork because they're going to want their hands on the medium utility tote. So what I'm thinking about doing is going ahead and leaking that special is coming up, not to everyone, but to people that I have not partied with in a while, I think would be really interested in a medium tote, and offering them a $100 free shopping spree if they decide to host their own party in the month of June. Okay. Now I could still offer this in May. I could offer this in July, but I want to finish May strong, but I also want to start June off with a bang. I want to be lined up back to back to back in June. And my June is kind of crazy because I've got 2 weekends taken up with stuff outside of 31. And so I've really got to, and then 1 weekend is already booked with a wine tasting with 31. So I'm just wanting to really think outside the box, and people are going to be out of school. They're going to be excited to party. I'm going to give them options to party, so it doesn't feel like it has to be at their home. You know, it could be at the local pool. It could be at the ballpark. It could be at a park. It could be at the pizza place or the ice cream shop, anywhere. But I really want them to think it's easy to host a party, and I'm going to gift them $100. And then I just want to make sure that they have their friends there and that it's a home party. Why do I really want to do the home parties or the parties like in front of people? Because that's how I can build that relationship, and that's how I can carry it forward and try to really continue that relationship to move more parties in July, and then when the new catalog starts in August. And I know we talked about this last week, but that Ready, Set, Sell is going to sneak up on us all, and we are all going to need parties the first 2 weeks of July, because I don't want anyone to not have new fall products in their hands for free because nobody was partying the first 2 weeks of July. And remember, 4th of July comes in during that time, and we don't know the customer special yet. I can tell you, I think I have a guess, and I'm pretty sure the special will be announced by Monday at the latest. But I don't know for sure what the special is. So just getting the excitement built up, that's kind of what I'm doing. Anyways, maybe another tip since y'all aren't asking me any questions. Okay, final thoughts on questions. It's just a short training tonight. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm going to go see my niece later this week. She's not 22 months, though. She is how old is she? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Hopefully this has helped you guys. I'm super excited. Okay, so before we leave, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you on. I want to know, what level are you working on for Dream Rewards? Y'all should be working at least on level 1. What level? Level 2. Awesome, Tara. Who else? 3, Julianne. Whoop, whoop. Who else? Think about that. That's extra money in your pocket right before Christmas. Anybody else working on Dream Rewards? Come on, girls. 2 would be great. You have a busy summer with vacation. 2 is totally possible. Hey, Michaela, if you're busy, guess what? I'll just tell you this. Add some girls to your team and help them qualify, and you'll get there a lot quicker. Just saying. We can help them. Just saying. 2 would be amazing. Y'all can do 2? Absolutely. Absolutely. Break it down by month. And if one month is busier than the other, go, okay, I can't do that much. Okay, Becca, I'll let you do that. But you're going to earn at least 1. I know it. And guys, when you earn it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I just earned this. This is so amazing. I promise. I promise. It's going to be incredible. So break it down. So I know I've shared this before, but what I do is I just divide it by so we've got, 5 months? May, June, July, August, September, 5 months. Okay, so divide how many points you need by 5. So that's however many a month. Okay, so if you're working towards the 10,000, so that's 2,000 points a month, right? So that's either $2,000 in sales a month or $1,000 in sales, and add 2 new team members each month to your team, and by the end of September have them qualify, which would be their $1,000. So $1,000 a month, 2 new team members. Y'all can do it. I promise you, you can do it. It's totally doable. And I know summer's busy, but summer's going to be really amazing. So I believe in you. So I am working towards level 3. And I know that's going to be crazy, insanely, yeah. So it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, all right, girls, any other questions? 9:43, no questions. I'm super excited to see what the rest of the month holds. I want you all, so this is my challenge for you all, is to go and take your New Day tote, if you have one, and make a video. If you don't have one, here's what you can do. If you do not have a New Day tote, you can, let me think about this. You can share the video on my Sparkle with Dana page, but I don't want them coming back to my page. I want them to be your, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to steer. That's the tricky part, is I don't want them to get distracted. But you could say, hey, here's my 31 leader sharing the New Day tote, because I don't do any salesy stuff, and I don't share my website when I do the video. So if you don't have a New Day tote, you could always share my video onto your customer group, okay? If you have it, make your own video. And if you have the Glamour Case, make your own video. And they don't have to be really crazy videos. Just make a video. I promise you, your customers will appreciate it. So you can even go to my Sparkle with Dana page and save the New Day tote with the beach towels in it and post that. Anything I post anywhere, really. I mean, don't take pictures of my niece and nephews. I don't think you want them anyways. But anything 31 related, you can always go and save and then go post into your customer groups, okay? And if you were sharing a video that I've ever done, I would just say, it's a public page, so you can always share it in your closed groups. I would just say, hey, this is my 31 leader, and she did this amazing video showcasing our customer special, and I just wanted you guys to get an idea of what size it is in person. And so that way they kind of know, number one, you have a fabulous team and fabulous leaders within our group that support one another, but then also that allows you to share the video if you can't make one yourself because you don't have a product. I always want you to make your own video first. I don't ever want you to share the videos, but the pictures without me in them, you can always share, so, or save, so. All right, guys, well, it's 9:45 and y'all aren't asking any questions. So I am going to get off here. I hope y'all have a fabulous evening, and I'll be on Facebook tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.